Yeah, it's definitely nice without school. Just kind of hang out. You know, the coaches gave us a day off and just kind of relax a little bit. It was definitely nice.
Did you golf?
I did. I didn't play very well, but it was a lot of fun.
A lot of the freshmen are kind of getting used to starting their first classes this week and are getting ready to anyway. Do you remember anything specific about when that was for you? And I guess maybe this bye week kind of lines up well for them in that sense.
Yeah, and you know, the coaches and the staff of the JCO really have helped them. I mean, they started having, you know, freshman newcomer meetings this week at 12, which would probably start right around, you know, when classes start for them. So kind of getting adjusted, getting ready for that. You know, for myself, you know, I was the same way. You know, you just kind of have to adjust. It's not too bad. You just got to wake up a little earlier for practice. But, you know, once things get rolling and they get in the routine, they'll be fine.
You trust in all these new linemen that are coming in, but is there a difference to get used to? I mean, do you guys do things differently? Do you get used to, you know, now Crosby's on the left side and now Pearson's on the right, or is it kind of just you assume they're all doing what the other guys before them did?
Yeah, I mean, you have to trust them up front. And, you know, we have the utmost confidence in those guys, and we're going to roll with what we have.
Have you relived that first play from scrimmage against Arizona from last season, or how are you dealing with that this week?
Just not even worrying about it. I mean, you know, we've looked at it through film. You know, again, that was a great play by those guys. Something that, you know, you kind of see once in a good while. So, you know, we just got to continue to execute what we have to, and hopefully that won't happen again.
Have you worked on responding to those types of setbacks? I mean, it really seemed to hit you guys hard last season. Have you worked on the mental side and recovering from those things?
Yeah, you know, the coaches did a really good job during camp of doing like sudden changes. You know, that's huge, especially in this game when, you know, things kind of don't go your way, and either the defense has to come out on the field and make a stop, or we have to go out there and you know, put a drive together. So, you know, the coaches have done a good job of preparing for, you know, the certain things, and we just got to make sure we execute when the time comes.
Does winning a close game like you did against Washington State play into that focus at all?
I would say so. You know, it gives you confidence, you know, when things are going, you know, a little tough, that you can kind of battle through those things and you know, fight through those situations.
Well, it's obviously a tough game last year at Arizona. Do you view that as a motivation factor, or does that enter your mind at all?
You know, obviously some people use it as a motivating factor. You know, for us, it's just another game. We got to go out there and prepare just like any other week, and hopefully we, you know, have a good week of practice and a solid game.
You've only lost to 2 conference teams. This is one of them. Can it really still be just another game? I mean, is it really the same as playing Colorado as opposed to playing a team that beat you guys and held you to 16 points?
I mean, I'm going to continue to say the same thing. I mean, it's you know.
I tried.
No, I mean, honestly, it really is just kind of taking it one day at a time, and you know, when the time comes, when the game comes, we'll be ready.
Do you feel like the game is coming a little bit easier, like the game is slowing down for Royce at all?
I would say so. You know, he's done a great job of finding ways to get better, and, you know, finding ways to hopefully, like you said, slow the game down for him. He's done a great job of just kind of being a sponge and absorbing as much as he can, and he's done a great job for us.
How have you seen his improvement? How is he different from game 1 to Washington State after that?
You know, he's had to line up in a lot of different formations, so he's taken it upon himself to kind of learn that stuff, as well as just, you know, learning simple pass protections and making sure he understands who he has to block. And you know, obviously it's an ongoing process, but he's done an awesome job at learning.